Hello everyone, I welcome you all in our another DS session where we will be solving a new DSA problem in C++. If you haven't checked our playlist, the playlist is ready. I will be uploading all the DSA questions here so you can check out. So let's start our today's DSA session by saying Har Har Mahadev. We have enough solved easy question from our array list. Now we will be solving some of the medium question. So our today's question is container with most water. So let's read out this question so you will be getting how to solve it. You are given an integer array height of length n and there are n vertical lines drawn such that the two endpoints of the ith line are I, O. We will simply say that these lines are pillars. You are given a array on which some pillars are represented and the height of the pillar are n. Height of the pillar is given n and the vertical length on which the pillars are represented are of range n. So here simply we have to calculate, find two lines, find two pillars such that together with the x-axis form a container. We have to select two containers such that the container contains the most water. It means that we have to find the area of the container which contains maximum amount of water. We will check this example so you will be getting it clear. In this example, they have taken second pillar and the last pillar. We will take start from first pillar. We are given the height of the first pillar as 1, second pillar as 8, and so on till the last pillar as height 7. If we consider first pillar and last pillar, our maximum area containing the water will be at this range, one range. So we will simply increment our first pillar position to second pillar and we will calculate with second pillar. So let's take second pillar which consists of height 8 and large pillar which consists of height 7. Then the maximum amount of area will be at 7 range. Then we will be getting maximum amount of area. What if our end pillar is smaller and the first pillar is larger? We will simply decrement our end pillar. Then this pillar which consists of height 3 will be here 8. Then we will be getting these two pillars, 8 pillar, second pillar with maximum height 8 and the last third pillar which consists of maximum height 8. And now we will be calculating their area. But here in the question we have to add a logic that if the size between those pillar decreases, then the area to store water also decreases. Therefore, they have taken this first pillar and last pillar. When you solve it mathematically, you will get. We'll take another example in the same graph by our own. Let's take second pillar and let's take fifth pillar. Second pillar has maximum height of 8 and the fifth pillar has maximum height of 5. If we take this pillar, we have to take the difference of this pillar, 8 minus 5, which is 3 unit, and then we have to simply multiply their difference with this the difference between those two pillar, which is 3 unit, first unit, second unit, and 3 unit. So the height of difference between them is was 3 unit and the distance between them was 3 unit. Then it will be simply 3 into 3, which is 9 square units. Then the maximum amount of water stored in this container in range from second pillar to fifth pillar will be 9 square unit of water. So we will be writing our code so we will be getting it more clear. First I will write code, then I will be explaining it. First we will declare a variable max water at 0th position, to 0. We will initialize the variable max water to store the maximum amount of water at 0. Then we will initialize two pointers which are left and right. Left pointer at 0 and right pointer, left pointer at 0 because it is at the beginning of our array and right pointer at the end of array. Right equal to height dot size minus 1. Okay, then we will be writing a while loop for our question. Let's write while we will take these two pointers for as our condition. What if our left pointer and right pointer are equal? Then the our area to store what area between them will be simply zero. So we will check for our what if our left pointer is smaller than our right pointer. So inside this we will writing condition. Uh, we will we have started our while loop. We have to find maximum amount of water stored between this pillar. So we will be initializing two variables which are height and width. So we will initialize int height. We will simply represent height as h height between two pillars. We will finding minimum height between these two pillars, which are mean height of left pillar. Oh, oh, sorry, height of left, height of right. Then we will be initializing our width, which is w equal to right pillar minus left pillar. Okay. Now we will modify our max water, which was initially declared as 0, by multiplying our height and width with it. Max water equal to max water, comma h star w. Now we have started our while loop. We will write some if condition to check for it. If our left side is smaller, means if our left pillar is smaller, then we will simply increment our left pillar to one more position. That means we are initially starting with our first pillar, then we will simply increment it into second pillar. If our height is smaller, we are written same thing, left, comma, height, right. Here we have to write this. Okay. So increment our left. Now we will be writing else condition. If our left is if our right is not greater than left, then we will simply decrement our right. So we have written our code. We will simply write a return statement, return max water. Let's check out it is working or not. Hopefully so it will work. Yes, uh, it has passed all condition and it is accepted for both. We will simply submit it. And we have beat 10.64% of the user.